Bruno, Undetected Uncle. He does have evasive.
You missed the other ability. We don't talk about him.
Yes, actually, yes, that is an ability. Do not perceive this card. Leave it alone.
Welcome to Allies on the Other Side, the show where we sit down and show competitive teams that bouncing a 3-drop uninkable Kakamora is a viable strategy. 4 people, 1 game. Who will make the heroic effort to win, and who will still be allies when we get to the other side?
Hello, and welcome to Allies on the Other Side, the show where we invite competitive players to play multiplayer. And not just any multiplayer, heroic, which is a singleton format, which I'm sure you guys have a ton of experience with, right, guys?
This is my first foray.
Yeah, all right. So we're just gonna jump into it. I'll let you guys introduce yourselves. We'll start off. Ray, you wanna tell us a little bit about yourself and your deck? He is muted.
He's muted.
I'm the meme deck builder of SLTC. In terms of achievement, nothing really. Just here to have a good time.
You're the one that, like, if my idea for a deck sounds good, I'm gonna run it into you and then realize that it was a bad idea.
You're the internal testing end boss.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
The secret boss.
Yeah, you are
sure.
you are the ultimate stress tester.
Like, is this good? I must be a god. Ray beats you 6 times in a row. All right, whatever. You're doing us all a favor by not going to DLCs. So honestly, that's thank you for your service.
Aww. I'm honored to hear that.
So what are you playing today?
I decided to go for something that's not too crazy so I don't get targeted. So my hero is the Robin Hood, where when he quests, looks the top 4. If it's an action 6 or less, I play it for free. And here I choose Storm Rage On as my song, and I have the Muses as my ally, which is whenever I play a song, I may return a character with a power 2 or less to their hand. Nothing too crazy, it's just synergy and hopefully lead to something fun and unfun for you guys.
Yeah. That's how Emerald feels in a very multiplayer situation. Emerald feels like you don't get to have fun color. I'm like, you can blame Shadox for the PTSD that I'm displaying at this moment in time. The last episode was... Oh, okay.
I'm Bumi Jr. I played in 3 DLCs last year. I made top cut at all 3 of them. Chicago, Las Vegas, and Seattle. That qualified me for Continentals, where I finished in the top 32, one game away from playing on Sunday. I am playing Diablo, Obedient Raven, as my ally.
Okay, that's a crazy legendary.
I'm playing Prince Naveen as my legendary.
Its own brand.
And the song that he is going to sing, hopefully a lot of, is Be King Undisputed. Originally wrote my deck list to have Cinderella Singer 9 as the legendary and Be Prepared as the song.
Absolutely.
Some degenerate last week got Be Prepared banned in the storyboard. So I'm going to try to make this Be King do a one-sided Be Prepared impression where I'll just sing it and then ready my Naveen and then sing it again and then ready my Naveen and sing it again.
Yay! I asked for
Can I
this.
Ursula?
All right. I know. Is there an Ursula in there? I see you're playing Emerald. I take it all back. Okay, Dave, what have you got for us?
Hello, everybody. My name's Dave Solberg. I'm one of the 2 Scrooges along with Bumi. And unlike him, I saw this as a branding opportunity. So my legend is Scrooge McDuck, Resourceful Miser, signed by the Bumi Jr. He looks pretty underpowered for a singleton format until you realize that his second ability circumvents the hero tax because you get to exert 4 items to put him into play for free.
Wonderful.
So hopefully I will be doing that every single turn and turboing through my deck.
Oh, no.
For my ally, I chose Tipo, and the reason I chose Tipo is that it allowed me to skip putting 1, 2, and 3 cost cards in my deck so that I can just go straight to 4 and hopefully never look back. And then I needed to get into a second color for like 4 cards total. And so for my song, I chose my favorite song and, one brand for the show,
Very
Friends
much
on
so.
the Other Side.
You guys know me. I'm Colors Law, and I am playing Merlin. I wanted to run this deck back because I did not get to do the thing last week. I was stopped dead in my tracks, and I don't even know if this is a good deck because I was bullied into oblivion. So Merlin says shift 5, and when you play this character, if you use shift play him, you may search your deck for any card, put that card into your hand, and shuffle your deck. I want to do the thing. And then I have Bruno Madrigal, Undetected Uncle. He has Evasive, and it says exert, name a card, then reveal the top card of your deck, and if it's the named card, put that card in your hand and gain 3 lore. Otherwise, put it on the top of your deck. And then be king, because I want Ruby in my deck. That's really the only reason he's here. So we can now roll. Who goes first?
How many dice?
2, if you want. We can roll high.
I rolled a 3, not very high.
I rolled an 8.
I roll a 9.
I also rolled an 8. Well, and then Ray wins. So it'll be... Oh man, I have to go last again.
I'm sending 5.
I sent.
I'm sending 5.
5 for me as well.
I'm actually pretty excited to see 2 Be King enjoyers because in my theory crafting of this deck, the hardest thing for me to do was get Scrooge banished so that I could replay him.
So you're like, yes.
And I imagined he would mostly just be a spellbook sitting there exerting for 1 or like, smashing stuff for 4. Possibility of him getting banished every turn is
Oh, I'm so excited. Turn 1 is gonna be stupid. Draw for turn.
My bad. I'm still gonna ink a Tug of War.
My turn then?
Yep.
I am going to ink Minnie Mouse, musical artist, and then I'm going to play my ally. Your turn, Dave.
I'm going to ink a Microbot.
No.
You can have as many Microbots as you want in your deck. When I would play this item, a character would get -1 for each Microbot in play.
Are you
and then I'm
gonna
play Develop Your Brain.
Oh, that
And
is
then that'll be it.
cheating. That is.
I thought
I'll take that one.
I want a turn 1 play.
I have
How-
one, so I'm not gonna complain.
all right. Color, how many Microbots do you think are in Dave's deck?
If it's 1, I'll die. Like, it's like, if it's just 1 and we already found it, that's good stuff. All right, I'll draw. This is the wrong plan, but we're doing it. I'm gonna ink Super Goof, and then are you guys ready for this?
I'm ready.
Merlin's Cottage.
All right.
Turn
We've
1.
all reviewed.
Yep.
This
it
is
says
the top.
A whole new world.
This is the top card of my deck.
Okay, so yeah, each player plays with the top card of their deck face up. Oh, we gotta set 1 Tallow. And you have a whole new world on the top of your deck. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dave, what is that card?
That's the half Hexwell Crown.
That card, that made it in your deck? That's bananas.
You seem
It says draw a
surprised.
card on it.
Yeah, it does say draw a card on it.
For 2, I can draw a card, and then for 2, I could discard a card to exert a character.
I'm gonna pass.
It's my turn. I'm gonna draw the whole new world.
Yep.
Revealing the next top card is Signed Contract,
Son of.
which is whenever an opponent plays a song, you may draw a card.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yep.
All right, guys, play a bunch of
Yeah,
songs.
That's a
for me.
good one.
I need card draw. I'm gonna ink Elise Shang, and I'm gonna exert 2 and play a Mr. Smee,
All right.
and I shall pass my turn.
Pretty good
I'm
turn
going
too.
to draw this Gothel. My next card is Bruni. I'm going to quest for 1 with my Diablo. I'm going to ink Cusco, Wanted Llama, pay 2 to play Amethyst Chromacon. It's a
There we
2-cost item. I exert it, and each player may draw a card.
Okay.
Oh,
I will draw a card.
Are you exerting
I
it?
would draw as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Every-
I'll take this Tallow,
Okay.
and then I'll just reveal Chroma Dragonfire.
Ooh, Chroma
Mine is
Dragonfire.
do it again.
Do it again. And that will be my turn.
All right, I'm going to draw this Cusco on top.
Is it Merlin's
And-
Cottage fun?
Reveal Microbots.
Yes.
He has 20 microbots.
I'm going to ink a Microbot. And I'm going to pay 2 for Tipo and ink a card from my hand.
Is it gonna be a Microbot?
I'm not telling you what it is. I don't have to reveal it. And then I'll pass my turn.
Okay. All right. I'll exert. I'll just draw this Dragonfire. It doesn't matter that I threw it on the ground. Ooh. Hey, Dave, look. It's a fish hook.
Oh,
Very happy with that.
Yeah.
that one's not signed.
It's not signed, but it is foil, and I feel really good. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this Tala into the inkwell, because that's where she was going to end up eventually. But then I am going to sail. Turn to
Oh.
sail. So this turn, I may put an additional card from your hand into the inkwell face down. Draw a card. It's going to be the fish hook. We're going to reveal a brawl. Wow, okay. All right, and then I'm going to ink another card because Sail said that I can. Because of Bumi's Chromacon, I think I'm going to ink Queen of Hearts, Wicked and Vain.
Okay, my turn. I'm gonna draw, do it again, reveal the top, Fan of Flames.
The Merlin's Cottage makes this game unhinged. It's like I wasn't
Little-
expecting it
a
to
little
be like
bit.
this. Yeah, like
How much willpower does Merlin's Cottage have?
Mr.
7.
Smee will say, strike a good match. Basically, I draw 2 cards and discard a card. So it was, I drew Heffalump.
Okay.
And the flames you guys knew, yeah.
And then you got to reveal that top one. Ooh, this cottage is bad. So it's 7 willpower.
And then the top one is
thank you.
when my life began.
I'll appreciate if we left the cottage and play the rest of the game.
I know, it's
And
just
then,
97
I will
microbots.
I'll play Fan of Flames on my Smee to ready it.
Ooh.
So,
All right.
and then I am going to ink a Heffalump.
What did you discard from Strike a Good Match?
Oh, I didn't discard yet. Sorry.
Oh my
I literally
gosh.
got threw off. There's so much going on. I will discard a Dragonfire.
All right.
And then I'll ink a Heffalumps. And I'm just going to play the mother of all, the Gothel. Basically, if she comes to play, if I pay 3, I can return a character. But because I did not pay 3, nothing happens.
Just a mother Gothel on the board.
She's just a mom.
Yeah. A terrible mother.
And I will... Cool.
Wait, Fan of Flame says you can't quest, right?
Right?
No, I'm going to challenge the Diablo.
Diablo is banished. I'll draw the Be Our Guest.
And reveal.
And Levine's
That's
Ukulele
my turn.
is the top card of my deck.
Fiends ukulele.
Smee gets a damage point, right?
Yes.
Is Mother Gothel a captain? I don't think so.
I'll draw the Naveen's Ukulele.
She
Scar
can nourish this me.
is the next. Exert Amethyst Chromacon. Each player may draw a card.
Sure. Draw a brawl. And then reveal.
Grab
A
your sword.
magical mirror on top.
Jeez. your deck sparks so much joy, honestly. I mean, I'm here for it. Amethyst, just goodies.
I am going to ink Queen's Castle,
Oh.
and I'm going to play Ariel, Spectacular Singer.
You would value Ariel over Queen's Castle. That seems very on brand.
I look at the bottom 4 cards of my deck. The top card of my deck is Rapunzel Sunshine.
I love how pretty that card is.
She's a sunshine.
Yeah. It's very pretty in foil.
Is it foil?
And no, this is not a foil. I'm done with my turn.
All right, I'm going to draw the mirror. Flip over my...
I don't know why that is just sending me. It's so good.
I'm going to ink Microbots. I'm going to banish my Tipo into Smee.
Yes.
And I'm going to repay Tipo paying 1 extra.
Oh. Oh no.
And I'm going to ink a card face down.
Oh my god, are the microbats lands? Because that is
It would appear that way, yeah. That's all I got.
All right, I will unexert, draw my let it go for turn, reveal the sorcerer's hat. God, I'm so excited. So excited. Okay, I'm gonna ink.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I see what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna ink Jasmine, and then I'm going to play Bruno, Undetected Uncle. He does have evasive, and it says, exert this card, name a card, then reveal the top card of your deck. If it's the name card, put that card into your hand and gain 3 lore. Otherwise, put it on the top of your deck.
You missed the other ability.
Evasive?
We don't talk about him.
I can't. Yes, actually, yes, that is an ability. Do not perceive this card. Leave it alone. All right. And so I inked, right? Yeah, I did. And I will pass.
All right. I will draw, grab your sword, revealing dodge.
Dodge, nice.
Nice. Classic meta card.
I'm going to ink when will my life begin? I guess we'll find out. And I'll play my hero, Robin Hood. I will pass my turn. And hopefully my Robin Hood lives.
I'll draw the Rapunzel Sunshine. I am going to start by singing Friends on the Other Side. So I draw Panic. I draw Promo Dragonfire.
Are we all? Oh wait, no, he discarded it.
And A Pirate's Life is the top card of my deck. I'm going to ink Rapunzel Sunshine. I'm going to pay 2 for Diablo. I'm going to pay 1 for Naveen's Ukulele.
What does Naveen's Ukulele do?
Naveen's Ukulele costs 1, and then I can pay 1 and banish this item. Chosen character counts as having +3 cost to sing songs this turn.
Gross.
I'm going to exert Amethyst Chromacon. Each player may draw a card.
I draw a dodge.
I'll draw the Pirate's Life.
Mulan is up top.
Yeah,
Amatoa's on top.
Good lord.
The Underworld is the top card of my deck.
Oh.
And I'm just going to fan the flames Ariel to protect her.
That's so sad. I was going to run my Tipo in again.
Oh, right.
Are you done?
All done.
All right. I'll draw Tamatoa. I'll flip over Microbot.
I sense a theme.
I'm going to start with 3 for Maurice's workshop.
Uh-oh.
Then 2 for Oswald. I'm going to ink a Microbots. Oswald will trigger. We'll
Draw
play
Microbots.
Microbots.
Oh!
Flip over Microbots. I will pay 1 to draw with the workshop and draw the Microbots. And flip over Sail the Edge Red Sea.
Spicy.
Yeah.
And then, anybody got anything exerted?
Nope.
Nope.
Anybody? All right, I'm gonna lure for 1 here. And, that's all I got.
That's all? It seems like a pretty good engine. Oh no, it's doing things. All right, I will draw the popsicle for turn. Reveal a Madam Mim elephant. Not using that. So I'm gonna use Bruno's ability. I'm going to exert him and name a card. I'm gonna name Madam Mim Elephant. Then reveal the top card of my deck. It's already revealed. And if it's a name card, put it into my hand and gain through war. Otherwise, put it on the top of my deck. So Madam Mim Elephant and reveal. Ooh, Aladdin. We're gonna ink that. I'm gonna pay 1 for a popsicle. Draw Aladdin. Reveal Ursula's plan. Then I'm going to pay 4 for a Merlin. And he says, whenever one of your other characters is returned to your hand from play, this character gains +1 lore this time. And then I will pass my turn.
I will draw Mulan. Reveal my top card. Longboat.
That was like a limited banger. I remember like throwing it in my deck and being really impressed with it in limited.
I'm going to ink a Mulan, and then let's play the roulette. A Quest for Robin Hood. So revealing the top 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna reveal Unfortunate Situation. Each opponent chooses one of the characters and deal 4 damage to it.
Oh my god.
I'll choose.
I'm gonna choose Merlin. Unfortunate. Okay, but this is a 1/5, so
top card is Pete.
I like
And
that.
then I will go.
like, wait a minute. No, wait, hold on.
I think I'm gonna do dodge onto my Robin Hood, so he gains ward and evasive until the start of my next turn.
Ah, it's so good.
And then I am going to use Storm Rage onto. I'll hit the Oswald. Yeah.
Turn it.
Oswald. I'm gonna draw the Pete.
Color, how much willpower does that Merlin have?
He is a 1/5.
And then
Wow,
is
we do.
bibbidi boppity boo.
I'm so sad.
Not the Oswald.
Bippity boppity boo.
Not the
I'm sitting here
Lord.
doing nothing.
It's like,
And
Is it my turn, Ray?
I'll quest with the mommy. No, I don't quest with mommy. Pass my turn.
Ray, you should at least be at 4, right? Oh wait, no, Speed never requested.
I'm
Yeah.
at 2.
I'll draw the try everything. My top card is Madame Medusa the boss. I'll activate Amethyst Chromacon. Each player may draw a card.
I'll draw bibbidi boppity boo.
I'll draw Madame Medusa.
Someone's plan in
Beast.
my hand.
Top
Beast
card.
Wounded is my top card. I'm gonna pay 3 to play Diablo.
Mhm.
I am going to ink Bruni and pay 2 for Be Our Guest. I look at the top 4 cards of my deck. I may reveal a character card from among them and put it into my hand, put the rest on the bottom of my deck in any order. I will pick Belle, Accomplished Mystic, to go to my hand. My top card is now Ariel, Singing Mermaid, and that will be the end of my turn.
Oh, ready? Draw the Queen Diviner.
Good.
The top card is Microbots.
I love Dave's deck.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
so
going to start
happy.
with Sail, which will allow me to draw the Microbots.
Mhm.
And there's a Jafar on top.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's a card.
So then I get to ink twice, which will be 2 Microbots. I don't know what's funny about this.
It's nothing. It's
3 for Magic Mirror, drawing 1 with Maurice's Workshop. So I will draw this Jafar, and then I'll flip over Microbots. And then I'll pay 3 again, play Microbot, and I'll draw this Microbots and flip over the Genie.
Oh no.
For those of you who don't know, you probably haven't seen this one. This is Genie Main Attraction. While this character is exerted, opposing characters can't ready at the start of their turn.
Oh boy.
Wild.
And well, that's pretty scary. I'm going to send him to the bottom by exerting 4 for Scrooge, and so I'll look at the top 4.
And you'll never see that one again.
And I get to do this basically every time, or hopefully every turn. And I'm going to reveal the Microbots and draw that, and put these on the bottom in any order. And that's my turn. That's
What's the top card of your deck?
Yes. Sorry. The top card's Microbots.
I do like how you did put the magic mirror into play, as if like just in case you needed to pay 4 to draw a card.
Yeah.
Draw for turn.
That's all I got.
Ooh, I got a rabbit on the top of mine. Robin Hood has ward. That's fine.
Yes, ward and evasive.
The only steel player is Ray.
Correct.
Okay.
That's what an ominous question to ask. Let's see.
Does everybody have 10 cards in their hand?
Yeah, like 1, 2,
1, 2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7,
8,
8.
9, 10. Yeah.
I've got 8, sadly.
I'm like, I don't, half of my deck doesn't need to be used. I'm gonna pay 2 for the Sorcerer's Hat. Okay, so I'm gonna exert Bruno for his ability. I'm gonna put the rabbit into my hand. I'll reveal, ooh, Yzma, and then I will gain 3 lore, because I named the rabbit, because we all saw it. Oh, and then I'm gonna pay 1, and then I'm gonna name Yzma, Conniving Chemist, reveal it from the Sorcerer's Hat, and I'm going to put her into my hand, so that's fun. I'm gonna ink an Aladdin Street Rat, and then I'm going to play Ursula's Plan. Each opponent chooses and exerts one of their characters. Those characters can't ready at the start of the next turn.
That's so sad.
I'll choose
Mother
Diablo.
The Mother Gothel, no. And then I will pass my turn.
I'll draw Simba, revealing Ursula. This doesn't ready, right?
No.
Okay, I will play a Simba, draw an Ursula, reveal Maui Fishhook. I will engage Ursula. Plus with the Robin Hood, that puts me at 4, and I'll reveal 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will choose Hard Life.
So everybody loses 2.
Yes, and I'll gain 2.
Just a free pirate's life. That's crazy.
And then I will play Do It Again. I will return. So Do It Again is return the action card from your discard to your hand. I'll bring back Dodge.
Oh, no, come on! Stop! It's so good. Okay.
You'll never hit him.
I know.
Leave him alone.
I know.
That's my turn.
We've seen no less than 3 promo Dragonfires, and you're just like, Ward?
Yeah, when are these BKUs ever going to do anything? You know, what's the point?
My top card is Aladdin Heroic Outlaw. I'll activate Amethyst Chromacon. Each player.
My top card is a Clarabelle.
Draw a snake. I mean, do you need it at this point? I got a Dolores.
I am going to. This guy is not. That guy didn't ready. I'm gonna ink that Aladdin Heroic Outlaw. I'm gonna play Ariel, Singing Mermaid, and I'm going to play Mother Gothel, Withered and Wicked. She comes in with 3 damage. You Have Forgotten Me is the top card of my deck.
Ew, the meanest Amber there is.
Maybe you'll sing that BKU.
Not this turn.
We're done.
Yep.
What are you doing over there?
Right, I'm gonna draw a card. I don't know the name of it.
Monsieur.
We've got a
Hero-
microbot
Yeah.
Art.
on the top.
Wait, what does Microbot do again?
Don't worry about it.
Wait a minute. Cheapo for 4?
Whenever I play this item, chosen character gets -1 attack this turn for each microbot.
Oh, that's scary. Do you
So
have like
I'm,
60 of them in there?
I'm gonna ink this face down.
That's like a static effect, right? It doesn't go away?
No, it's only for my turn.
Oh, okay. It's like, I thought it was just like period. Like, that character is now a 0.
It's very bad. I'm gonna ink a microbot. Then I will play the Monsieur, who's a 1 cost 1/2, and whenever he requests I can banish an item to draw a card, and then I'll pay 3 for the Queen Diviner. And that's all I got.
Okay. Weird. Put this Dolores Madrigal in my hand. Oh, friends on the other side. Gotta do something.
You don't.
I feel like we gotta do. We got it like ward. It's got ward. That's got ward. I just want to like.
Leave my sharpshooter alone.
Like, what are you doing with that Mother Gothel? What's she doing over there?
Surely there's one Rapunzel in this deck.
Right. Do you think that he's holding the Rapunzel in his hand? He doesn't need any more cards. There's no reason.
I'm actually a little light. I could use a whole new world.
You guys have seen me draw 2 cards that combo with that Mother Gothel.
Oh man,
I'm
I
not.
do have the memory of a goldfish. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna use Bruno's ability and name friends on the other side. So I'll go ahead and put that into my hand. Reveal the top card of my deck. Oh, I love her. 1, 2, 3, and then
She's an ally on the other side.
then I'm gonna pay 1 and exert the Sorcerer's Hat and name Belle. Put that into my hand. Ooh, the big girl. I'm gonna ink this. Probably like this Dolores. We're going to. The thing is like I could use Merlin, but like why? I have so many cards in my hand.
You're welcome.
I know. That's why I'm like, what
Really,
are you doing
it's
over
scary.
there? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Until the whole new world is gone, right?
Yeah, it's like whenever he feels like doing that. So I'm gonna play Belle.
When I feel like you draw cards to
Yeah.
put my Robin Hood
I
in
know.
danger.
I know that's like
Which
why
I know
haven't-
there's Dragonfire. He's gonna get ward again soon.
I'm actually gonna sing Bosses on a Roll with Merlin. So, Belle says she's a 4 cost 2/3 with ward. When you play this character, your other characters gain ward until the start of my next turn. So these 2 have ward. I'm gonna look at the top 5. That way, Merlin on top. I'm always gonna use another Merlin. And then I'm going to... Can I do anything with 2? Oh, I'm going... Oh. You have that whole new world, so I don't want to do that. I'm upset. Alright, I'll pass.
I'll draw Raya,
Mhm.
revealing Yzma. I'm going to ink a Pete.
He's gone.
Quest with Robin Hood. Oops. 1, 2, 3,
Oh no.
4.
Oh, no.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Oh, all of my characters have ward.
I'm gonna Bruno. Fucking challenge kill my Robin Hood. Scrooge.
If you put it into your hand, then you have to like follow the rules of like Bruno. Or like instead of putting it into your hand, it doesn't go in that zone. It would go into like your storyboard zone.
I've got 6 cards.
But you still
Yeah, 1 through 6. This
Let
is
me
1.
roll a dice. 1.
Hit Finders Keepers.
no.
Okay. And then I'm gonna play a whole new world.
I mean,
Whoa.
sorry.
All right.
Afro Crown, Microbots,
Ooh.
Tamatoa, Cusco, and Jafar.
I just wanted to play this card. I don't
We
know
all
what
get to
to-
see all
1,
7 cards that are
2,
drawn.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's
So,
do it one at a time.
it-
Okay.
Pete,
One.
bend to my will.
No!
Goofy. Robin Hood,
I love that Robin Hood art.
Canonic Deduction.
Just
Mulan.
Emerald gross cards.
Yes.
All right, Dave, what do you got?
I've got Royal Tantrum, Belle, Strange but Special, Ariel, Treasure Collector, Donald Duck, Maurice, World Famous Inventor, Prince John, Gold Lover, and Microbots.
I'm upset that it wasn't 7 microbots. There it is.
I have Sven,
Mm-hmm.
Reindeer Steed, Kristoff, Reindeer Keeper, Ursula Vanessa, Madam Mim Fox, Daisy Duck, Musketeer Spy, LeFou Instigator, and You Have Forgotten Me.
Okay.
Okay, I have Merlin. How far I'll go? Ursula Power Hungry. Be prepared. Merlin. Hades, Lord of the Dead.
Okay.
You got
Okay.
it. You're good to go.
I will play a Mulan. Oh, that was my top card. I'll draw Queen of Hearts.
Oh, my top card is Energy Blast.
I will discard a Cloud Kicker.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to quest with Smee, Simba,
Ugh.
and Mother Gotho. For 4, I go to 12. And then my Smee gets banished. And pass my turn.
I know what I'm doing on my turn.
How many characters does everybody have?
I have
Three.
I
3.
saw the Energy Blast.
I have 4.
My top card is the Bare Necessities. I will activate Amethyst Chromacon. Everybody may draw a card.
I'll draw I'm Still Here. Top card is Clarabelle.
I have a hideaway.
Cinderella. I'm going to ink You Have Forgotten Me.
Mm-hmm. I haven't figured out Boomy's plan yet, so I'm terrified. But Ray is winning. So.
All right. I'm going to spend 1 to give Diablo +3 to Singer.
Uh-huh.
For Singer 4, I'll sing Be King Undisputed.
Okay.
Simba.
I took out Tipo.
As you
So
should. I think I'm gonna... It's the...
your whole board's going away this turn.
Okay, well, I'll just sacrifice some more for fun. Okay.
Yeah. No. I want to. Okay, yeah. Which do you prioritize?
Yeah, well, they have Ward.
That's fine.
Okay. Pat.
It works through Ward.
I know, I forget he's... Oh, that's true.
Singer 5. I'll sing Be King Undisputed.
Mother Gotho.
Well, sure.
Bell.
I will pay 4 and play Naveen, and I will use his ability to sing play a song. Cost
Doesn't have to be
6.
from your band.
Nope. You may play a song with cost 6 or less for free.
Oh.
I'll play Be King Undisputed.
Or
Mulan.
Diviner.
So we'll go back in there with a +1 tax. Oh, that's gross. That's gross.
Singer 7. I'll play Be King Undisputed.
It's a build your own. Be prepared.
Could have just let me play that card. This Mother Gothel will go for 1, and then I'll play Ursula Vanessa.
Well.
Are you done?
I'm done.
All right, I'm going to draw Fang Crossbow.
Mhm.
Flip over Microbots. I'll start by playing Donald Duck, which inks the top card face down exerted. So see you later, Microbots. I'll flip over Microbots.
I can't wait for a Microbots count at the end of this.
And then I will play Bell Strange but Special, which will allow me to ink twice from my hand. I'm going to exert 4 for Scrooge McDuck and reveal some cards. I'm going to choose Microbots.
Wild choice.
Got to get through them all, you know? Top card of my deck is Microbots. So I'm going to ink twice from my hand with Microbots and Prince John. And then I'm going to pay 3 for Microbots and draw a card with Workshop.
What does Microbots do when it comes in again? Because for some reason...
A character gets currently -3 attack. So for the duration of my turn, Mother Gothel's a 0/4 with 3 damage on it. That's all. That's all I'm gonna do.
That's okay. So I will unexert. Draw this hideaway. Put a Squirlin on top of my deck.
I think Bumi's board is kind of big.
I know, I
You need
know.
to play some
I
D
know,
Kings or
I
B Prep or
know.
something.
Yeah, there's only one steel player, right? Okay, I feel comfortable doing this. I'm gonna pay 1, exert the Sorcerer's Hat, name Squirlin, Squirrel Merlin, put that into my hand, reveal the top card. Oh, it's Arthur. I'm gonna ink this Anna Icebreaker, and we're just gonna be prepared.
Yes!
And
I will draw from Diablo, and Naveen will go back to my story.
I will pass my turn.
I'll draw Clarabelle. My top card is a Queen of Hearts. I'm gonna ink I'm Still Here and pay 7 and play Bend to My Will. Each opponent discard all cards in their hand.
It's not Squirlin.
I will discard these 8 cards.
Lovely.
I have like
Absolutely splendid.
5 ways to gain lore in my whole deck, and like 3 of them are.
I'll play one called Clarabelle. Pass my turn.
That's the one that banishes
Yes.
items.
Did you banish an item?
No. You have to be Marco Boss.
the
I can't
goat.
stop.
My top card is Radigan, Very Large Mouse. Each player may draw a card.
Yes, I'll draw
Arthur
Queen
into
of
my
Hearts.
hand.
Mulan is
I'll
next.
pay 4 for Diablo. And I will pass my turn.
Right, I'm gonna draw microbots. Got 2 of those in my hand. There's a third on library. I'll start by exerting 4 items for the Scrooge.
Oh, this is gonna be.
2, 3, 4. I will choose the microbots.
And the
And then-
Tamatoa you have is already in the discard, right?
All right. Oh, so now I get to have a lot of fun.
Uh-huh.
So that's 1 microbot. That's 2 microbots. That's 3 microbots. That's the Aurora. All right. I'm gonna play my first microbots. Draw a card with the workshop. That's this Aurora.
Oh, right, yes.
Flip over microbots. I'll do that again. Draw this microbots. Flip this over. There's a sorcerer's hat.
Hey!
Oh boy.
So I'll do that again. And draw the sorcerer's hat. Flip this over.
No, not the carpet bag.
I'm gonna do that again with the sorcerer's hat this time. Draw this card. Leave 1 left over. I'm gonna name
Name a
the
better-
sorcerer's spell book with my hat. Draw that. Flip this over. And then I'm gonna ink a microbots for my turn. And I'll leave that cauldron on top. Your turn.
That's a lot of card draw. in one turn.
Yeah, like that was crazy. And like, Bend to My Will, completely invalidated. That was bananas. Also, like, Dave and Spellbook, name a better duo, right? Like, no, I'm just
Like
kidding.
my least favorite card.
I know. I know. It's just saying. All right, I'm gonna draw for turn magical maneuvers. I'm gonna reveal a Ruby Chromacon.
All right.
Well, I hate everything. I guess I'm just gonna. I guess I can.
Oh. My top card is Scar, Vicious Cheater. Forgot to reveal that.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, and then I'm going to bring out Bruno. I'm going to play Arthur for 3, and then I'm going to ink magical maneuvers. Pay 1, tap the hat, name the Chromacon, put it in my hand, reveal medallion weights, and I will pass my turn.
I will draw Mulan. My top card is Mulan.
Nice.
I'm gonna pay 5 for the hood,
Mm-hmm. Sir Robin of Hood, yes.
and then gonna play a Mulan, and then gonna play a Queen of Hearts. And I pass my turn.
My kingdom
Alright.
for a big Sisu.
I will draw Scar, My top card is Lady Tremaine.
I don't like Boomy with ruby cards. You know what I mean? Like,
It's
Why
sweet.
not?
it's just like, like I've got Scar. Now I've got Lady Tremaine just waiting.
I'll exert Amethyst Chromacon. Each player may draw a card.
Medallion
Ron,
waits.
Top card is Fidget.
Oh, there we go. Now I'm cooking.
Awesome.
I have fates.
I have
Set
oh,
one
boy.
nightmares. Okay.
I'm going to quest for 1, up to 2.
Up to 2. We're doing so well.
I'm going to play Merlin Goat, up to 3.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's called a clock. And I'll pass my turn.
Right. I will draw I have fates. Flip over Bell. I got like 15 ink to work with.
That's so much ink.
Oh, yeah, because of the TPO. Like 20 turns of TPO.
So I've actually got 14, so I can get to 15.
I have so much in my discard.
I'll start with the Sorcerer's Hat named Bell.
Yeah.
Then I'll flip over the Sheriff of the
Oh,
Nottingham.
no. And you have... There's no way he doesn't have 45 microbots in his deck.
So I will pay
In his hand, I mean.
5,
He has 9 items in play.
5 for Eye of Fates. Draw a card with the workshops.
Wait, because Eye of Fates is 4? Oh, okay.
Flip over the Chromacon.
It was an overcosted nightmare we all had to deal with.
So it's currently a free
Sheriff of Nottingham? Yeah, that's crazy.
I'll pay 3 for Ursula's Cauldron. Draw this Chromacon. Flip over how far I'll go.
How far I'll go?
Are we gonna get cooked by microbots?
I think we're getting cooked.
I think I'll play 4 for Spellbook to draw how far I'll go. Flip over Kita. Scrooge McDuck will sing how far I'll go. I'm gonna draw Hiram, and Kita will go to the Inkwell face down exerted. I will flip over a Microbots. I'm gonna ink this Aurora that I've had hanging around.
You didn't want to give any of that stuff
You-
forward? That's crazy.
I think you drew that card last turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been hanging around though.
I'm gonna Ursula's Cauldron. I will put that card on the bottom, and I will flip over the Lucky Dime. Unfortunately, my Tamatoa.
I know, I was gonna say your Tamatoa is gone. I knew that already.
I don't know.
But don't
I'm
OTK us.
supposed
It's
to play the
crazy.
Sheriff yet.
Well,
I will play this Amethyst Chromacon, and I will draw this Lucky Dime. Everybody
I'll
gets
draw
to
my Fidget.
I'll draw
Feel the
Dawson.
virtue.
Milo Thatch.
Ooh, my top card is Maleficent's Staff.
Gaston.
So what?
No, no,
What
not
are the costs on the
Maleficent.
B Kings right now?
I haven't used mine yet. Yes, I did. So I've got 5.
No, you didn't. I don't
No,
think
I
you
didn't.
used
No.
those.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
used-
used.
I used
yours
mine.
so
yeah,
many
mine cost-
times that I freaked out and thought that I had used my own. Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
Mine
I
costs,
will,
mine costs 8 now.
I'll just pass.
It costs 8. Okay, so all right, it's my turn. Okay, so unexert. We're gonna do some stuff. Draw Gaston in Electro Powerhouse. Reveal the library. Okay, okay. Put some amethyst things over here. I'm going to pay to exert the Sorcerer's Hat. I'm gonna name the library. Put the library in my hand. Reveal. Ooh, a genie. I'm going to then pay 6 for Gaston, Intellectual Powerhouse. When you play this character, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may put one in your hand and the rest. So, do I have to show you guys?
Nope.
Haha. Haha. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna put one into my hand. And then these on the bottom. And then I'm going to reveal Merlin. Okay, okay, okay. We're gaming. Hold on. And then I'm gonna use Bruno's ability. I'm gonna name Merlin. 3. Merlin. Put him into my hand. Reveal Aurora. I am going to pay 1 for Dawson. Once during your turn, whenever a card is put into your inkwell, look at the top card of your deck. You may Put that on the top or the bottom of your deck. I'm gonna quest with Arthur up to 12, and then it says when this character quests, you may return chosen character of yours to your hand to gain 2 lore. I think I'm gonna Gaston back in my hand. I'm gonna ink a medallion weights. I'm gonna leave that there, and then I'm gonna play a library, and I will pass my turn.
I'll draw Milo Thatch.
Oh no!
Our top card is Mother Knows Best. I'm going to ink a. Ooh, this is spicy here. Fidget. And then gonna quest with the Robin Hood. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's Mother Knows Best. I'm gonna Mother Knows Best. What's a threat?
I only have 1 character in play.
Color has too much lore. I'm gonna bounce your Bruno actually.
Oh.
Play Milo Thatch, which is when this character is banished, return all opposing characters to their player hand. So it's like a cyclonic rift.
That seems fine.
Yeah, that's the Psych Rift guy. Oh no.
Play a Mulan. Okay, I'm setting this up. This is gonna happen.
I have to stop him. He's just gonna win because he went wide.
Play a gain 2.
You did be prepared like
One person.
one person in a multiplayer game.
It was like you had something on the board too, right? You had like one
No,
thing.
I got everybody.
My poor Queen Diviner was.
You can't have that.
Queen of Hearts will hit the Diablo. I'm gonna give Bumi some card draw.
I'll draw the Maleficent staff.
Pass my turn.
Mouth Sork, I'm so jealous.
You don't have this card in your deck?
No.
Oh my god. There's a way to gain more. Each player may draw a card.
Put a roar into my hand, reveal.
Got Scuttle on
Reveal
top.
Robin Hood. Draw Robin Hood. On top is Champo.
Draw
Does
a
that-
card and use that Sisu on his Robin Hood. Sorry, I'm fine.
What? I'll play Maleficent Sorcerer. Draw a card. Sisu that Robin Hood.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have just punched it, right, with your goat.
This goat's going for 1 this turn, buddy.
I needed to turn sideways so my Scrooge can hit it.
Oh no, now we're getting into it. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna ink Shield of Virtue,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna pay 2 for Maleficent Staff.
Uh-oh.
Whenever one of my opponent's characters, items, or locations is returned to their hand from play, I gain a lore.
Pretty good.
Shoot, Milo Thatch is
I was gonna say that combos so well with that. Oh man. Okay.
And I will go for 1 with Merlin Goat up to 4.
So does Milo have evasive, or is he just a 4/4?
No, he's just a 4/4.
And I'll pass it to you, Dave.
All right, I'm gonna draw the Scuttle. Now I'm gonna reveal Yokai.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
The plan's coming together. I'm gonna 8 for a dime. Pay 1 to draw a card. So I draw that, and then I'll flip over a Retrosphere.
Oh no.
Boom.
Oh,
you can get another one because I'm gonna hit it.
Yeah, I'll go up to 5.
Yep, and then I'm gonna exert 4 items to replay Scrooge.
The Retrosphere bounces something.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't worry about it. Oh no, one of my only cards that can win the game is in the stack. Shoot. I will pick the Great Stone Dragon. I have to exert.
It's so funny that your Tamatoa is in the discard pile. Like, the board is
little
horrifying.
bit sad. I'm gonna 0 for Sheriff of Nottingham.
Mm-hmm.
And I efface my sheriff and use the dime on him to get on the board. For 5 lore points.
Woo!
Oh, that's not bad.
I will Ursula's Cauldron. Oh,
When are you gonna be king?
bad.
You have like early stats.
I'm gonna shamelessly reveal Meadow of Heroes
Oh boy.
on the top.
Oh
of it.
boy.
And then I'm going to play Belle of the Ball.
They all
That's the
have
one that gives ward to a character. I'm going to give it to Sheriff of Nottingham.
Isn't
gives it
your
all characters.
Yeah, it's all your
Yeah,
characters.
my
It's
other
all-
characters. Okay, so that's great. Obviously, I didn't know that because I don't read my own cards. I'm going to play Scuttle before I play that Belle. And I'm gonna take this Medal of Heroes. And put that on the bottom. And flip over another Microbots.
It's becoming less funny now because I'm like, oh no.
I wonder who your board looks crazy. With all those items.
I know. That's crazy because
I
you
ate
could like
so many Microbots. Sadly, this yokai's going to the bin.
I wish I have find him and flatten him.
I'm gonna ink yokai and pass my turn.
So Dave can win in 2 turns, possibly.
yeah. 'cause
he
everything
has
has
to get to-
ward.
He has to get to 30.
Yeah, 30. Yeah. So we're gonna draw, develop for. Oh. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to exert the sorcerer's hat, and I'm going to name Sisu. I'm going to take the Sisu.
Yep.
And put it into my hand. Then I'm going to gain 1 from the library because I can do that. I'm going to play my girl.
Rude.
Sisu empowered sibling is here. Oh god. I said it earlier that your board just looked like Sisu dragon food, and I'm excited.
So sad.
I'm so excited. I'm just gonna use my remaining. I'm gonna pay 2 for gathering wisdom and knowledge. And then I'm going to reveal the top card because I'm supposed to do that. And that's pretty good. Oh, that's so good! If you can't bend to my will again, can you? Can you? You can't. You can play.
He's probably got a lady. He's probably got the set 1 Tremaine.
I know, that's what I was thinking
In
too.
his
I was like,
deck.
if he has that in his hand, I'm like, this is such a gamble. I'm gonna ink a card.
It's a
I'm gonna
legal
ink a card.
Lorcana play.
Yeah, I'm gonna ink a card. Do I want that in my hand? I don't think I do. I'm actually gonna ink this Develop Your Brain. And then I'm going to quest with Arthur. Dawson triggered, but I'm just gonna leave Eric on top. And then I'm going to return the Sisu to my hand.
I'll gain 1.
And I'll gain I'll gain 2. He was just like ready. I'll gain 1. Okay. And then I'm going to pay 1 and Merlin.
Merlin.
I know this Merlin.
Yes, I think you do know him. Yeah, whenever this character quests, name a card, then reveal the top card of your deck. It is the name card. Put that into your inkwell face down and exert it. Otherwise, put it onto the top of your deck. Rad. Okay, and I will pass.
I'll draw my Champo. My card on top is Lyle.
Oh.
Tiberius Rourke. Gonna play Pete. Pete is a ward, and whenever you play an action, this character gets +2 power. While this character has 7 or more power, he gets +2 lore. And then I am going to play a Champo. And then I'm gonna quest for 3.
How are we supposed to hit Milo Thatch if Champo's in the way?
He doesn't. He wants to just win the game. You're just gonna win?
Pass my turn.
I will draw Magic Brew.
Mm-hmm.
I will activate Amethyst Chromacon. Each player may draw a card.
That's Eric. Heal a
Kind of
genie.
Microbots.
Ink Magic Brew.
Mm-hmm.
I want to play Sleepy's Magic Flute. I will pay 5 for Diablo.
Just a casual 5 for Amethyst Diablo.
And that will be my turn.
All right, I'll draw Microbots for turn. I'll flip over Microbots.
All good things.
I'm going to start with a Cauldron. I'm going to put this Triton guy on top instead of the Microbots. All right. Eye of Fates is going to put the Sheriff to 5. I'm going to pay 4 total to Medal of Heroes him to 7. I'm going to pay 6 for a Carpet Bag. And I'll pay 1 to get the heroes back. I'll replay it and banish it on my Sheriff again. So he's a 9 lore character. I'm going to use my dime on him to gain 9. I'm going to quest with him to gain another 9. So that's 18 total, which would put me at 23.
Oh my.
So can we get the King of Undisputed, please?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
I'm going to activate the Sorcerer's Cap. And I'm going to name Triton and draw him with the Microbots. Top. I'm going to ink a microbot's return. I'm going to use my spellbook to gain another 1, which puts me at 24. And I will go to 25. I'm gonna, you know what? I'll be generous. I'm gonna Amethyst Chromacon. Everybody can draw a card.
Draw a
Draw
genie.
break free. Morph is on top.
All right. I have Tadashi Hamada on top. You guys might need to understand this one. So he's a 3/3 that quests for 3. And he gets +1 strength and willpower for each item I have in play.
That's a big boy.
So
Possibly the biggest character in the history of Lorcana. That's all I got. That's the end of my turn.
awesome. Unexert. Gain 1 for the library. Draw hypnotic strength return. The sheriff is what? He's a 9?
He's a 5/9.
5/9. It's totally cool. It's totally fine. Going to this is revealed. I'm gonna quest with this Merlin and go to 20. I'm going to name We Know the Way.
We know the way.
We Know the Way is going into my Inkwell face down exerted. Then
So if we don't have a way to stop Dave, doesn't he just win on his next turn?
I'm working
Just
on it.
dominate?
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working
All
on
of
it.
all of my spot removal spells got discarded by somebody.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't even know what I have in my deck. So we're gonna go look. So 5, I'm going to shift Merlin, and we're gonna
Search your deck for a card.
We're gonna see what we have left. That's funny. I like funny. Oh wait. That's good. That's actually really good. Okay. I think this is. Oh.
I'm so sad I don't get to put Tadashi Hamada into play because it's an 18/18 if you're counting.
I don't
The
think
guy
I
on,
can do-
on top
I
of my
don't think
deck.
I can do anything.
Oh, there's a card I need. I didn't put in here.
I did
That's why I
that
wanted
last
to
time.
come back on this.
We'll reveal Cogsworth.
A fitting card.
I think I'm gonna ink in a Plea of Desperation. Aurora.
What does Plea of Desperation do? Oh, that's not a card.
I was like, no. This is unfortunate. This is a really unfortunate situation. So we're going. This is really. I hate it here. Okay, so I'm gonna play. Hypnotic Strength, targeting Dawson. So he has Challenger 2, and I draw a card. This is gonna go. This is so unfortunate. So now I'm going to into your Scrooge.
Go on.
Okay. Now I'm gonna play Tremaine.
It's each opponent.
It's
Each opponent.
Yeah.
Oh,
I will choose Diablo. And I'll draw a card.
I will pass.
card is Iago.
No,
Play Hypnotic Deduction.
What are you doing?
Draw 3, put 2.
Is that you came back and what else, Ray? We get to see those cards.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause-
okay. You came back, Iago, and be prepared. So I can put 2 back in any order.
So Ray just wins, right? He gets to quest for 5 with the Pete and do it
No.
again. You came back, right?
He has to
you
get to
came back
30.
and then
Pete quests for
5, right? So
4.
5 twice plus 3 is 13.
It's 4.
So put 2 on the top of the deck.
Wait a minute.
Pete doesn't get to 5 lore. He gets to 4.
Okay.
Sure.
Right?
I don't know.
Ray?
Oh, what?
How
Hey, what's
much?
the text on Pete?
Just
So while this character has 7 or more power, he gets plus 2 lore, so it'll be 4.
Oh,
So
4.
no, I don't win. I'll play a what's a card that I need? Can I win this turn? What can I do?
Thought sees your opponent's deck.
Okay, I'm definitely questing with Milo. That puts me at 20.
Oh, Tadashi has 3 lore. That's a bananas card.
In this
And
format.
then
yeah.
I will and then I'll play sorry, Goofy.
Oh.
And then I'll play Break Free onto Mile. Break Free is deal 1 damage to chosen character of yours. They gain Rush and +1 this turn. Pete is 7/4. Quest with Pete. You came back on Pete. Quest again. I'm at 28.
And Goofy has Ward, right?
Yeah, pass my turn.
Okay.
All right. Draw Yzma.
Uh-huh.
Top card is Mim Elephant.
Interesting.
It's not very good. Dave, you have no characters in play,
0 characters.
and you have a carpet bag in play.
I mean, I have the win. I have the win in
Yeah.
hand. If you can't disrupt. I've sorted out the ink to do it too.
All right. Each player draws a card.
Kuso.
But Taco was a morph. I draw the morph. We all knew that.
Oh
Yeah,
man, Basil's magnifying glass.
what is that?
So many cards I wish I drew earlier in the game.
Okay.
Play Heal What Has Been Hurt, removing 3 damage from
Well, the Milo has damage actually.
the
Yeah,
Milo.
Milo has 1.
I'll draw a card. I'll play Show Me More. Each player draws 3 cards.
1.
The magnifying glass,
two,
Judy Hops, and Fishbone Club.
Tremaine, Matthias, and Yago. Other cards, Clarabelle.
Aurelian Gyroscope, Kita, and Madam Mim Fox.
I'll play Madam Mim Elephant. She gets banished. I will Sleepy Flute to gain 1 up to 7,
Uh-huh.
and I will pass turn.
All right.
It's up to you, Ash.
What? No, I think he just
Genie.
wins.
Yeah, so
Sorry.
Tadashi
So-
costs 6, and he has 3 lore pips. And
You
so
actually
I will
played out.
use Eye of Fates to give him a 4th lore pip. I will use Lucky Dine to gain 4 to 29, and then I will use Sorcerer's Spellbook to 30.
So Attack for 2 just won with Spellbook.
Yeah.
I
Correct.
did win the game with Spellbook. And I also won the game with 40 microbots in my deck.
Oh, is it
so-
40? Oh my god.
And
Were there supposed to be more?
and the 20 cards that did not arrive were also 20 microbots.
We're gonna go around and ask you if you feel like you did the thing, because the whole point of this is being able to play with these cards in a situation that you would just like you would just never do this. So we'll start with Dave, the winner. Do you feel like you did the thing?
Yeah, obviously. The plan was to look like I was doing nothing until it was too late for you guys to realize the game was over.
Uh-huh.
I knew I had an idea of what you were doing, and I just didn't have much to stop it.
I
And
think
so I have a few ways to win the game. Like this gadget hack and wrench that gains 1 lore pip for every item you play.
that's
Oh, that's
I
a
could
yeah.
spiral off with her. I've got Prepare Your Bots to like gain 1 million with the Lucky Dime. Ariel, Who's It Collector, she spirals off in the same way that Gadget does.
pretty good.
When I realized that Scrooge was always going to be free because the text on the card overrides the rules of the game. At that point, I just was like, how do I get as many inkable items into my deck? And then I found out about microbots, and I was like, that's a way to do it. Because like the most important thing is that I just like never miss and find some
Right.
way to ramp as quickly as possible. Tipo surprised me because I thought I would only ever play it once, but I played it 3 times in that game. So like,
Yeah.
Interestingly, I never played Friends once.
You don't really have to do that when one of your opponents is feeding
Yeah.
you cards
Chromicon,
every turn.
yeah, that was a
Yeah.
crazy addition. I was like, I've never had so many cards in my life, and then that wheel,
The other thing that was really great for me is the Bend a Will really didn't impact me at all.
it
Yeah.
destroyed my entire existence.
I
I
Me too. I did nothing for like the 4 turns after that.
I
I think I played Diablo twice during the
yeah. So all right, well then we'll go with Boomy. Do you feel like you did the thing?
I got to play Be King Undisputed 4 times in a turn. And that
Yes,
was kind of the thing that I was hoping to do. This deck has a few cards that gain lore each time you play actions. I'm missing like 4 of them. So, there's supposed to be like another thing there while you're just like chaining the spells, but I didn't have that. So I kind of did the thing.
Your Diablo cost 6, 7.
Yeah, I think I played him 5 times. That's not exactly doing the thing, I'd say.
It's still crazy
But
though.
but I did get to play B King 4 times in a turn, and that was really cool.
I cannot believe I didn't see that coming either. You're like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Just
you're like,
just-
well, all of my characters have ward. I don't care.
You're like, pick one because they're all gone. That was a whole thing. All right, Ray, do you feel like you did the thing?
Yeah, I think this deck overall is like play all the degenerate cards and then try to surprise, because you could do a lot of explosive things. So like before, one of the things I was trying to set up but I couldn't was have Milo Thatch like bounce everyone back and then have my Queen of Hearts out. So everyone comes down with damage on it. I was trying to go for OTK because if you guys start playing characters and have damage on it, then my Robin Hood with you came back, I can gain like massive lore in 1 turn.
Ew. Well.
So I was trying to go for a 1-turn kill, but that Sisu killed a lot of Bumi's characters, and I couldn't get anything going.
Man, that seems solid.
Boomy, before the show started, I said, tomorrow I'm gonna get 20 cards in the mail that are like worthless, because the 20 cards arriving are the rest of the microbots. I drove down to DC last Sunday to get 7 microbots from Justin.
The dedication is real. That's so good.
Yeah, no one will ever accuse Dave of not committing.
So 55 total items.
It's a lot of items.
That's over half of the deck. You know what I think's really funny? I had Katie and JDZ and then like Shadox on, and like I figured that they would be like the meme decks, like more kind of like funny, fun, and then like this game would like we'd all be kind of like sweatier. I don't know. And they broke the format, got 2 cards banned, and you won with microbots. So I don't even know what to expect anymore. I have no idea.
Definitely will play this build again, but with some adjustments. I forgot.
This was fun. I would definitely come back and do it again.
Yeah.
Nice.
I had a good time.
Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Next time, I am gonna actually have Maelstrom on here. So
that'll be fun.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say something like, "Oh, like watch out for next time. There's a storm brewing," but I don't want to say that out loud.
There's actually a big storm brewing.
There's a big storm brewing. Yeah, it's like a larger than normal.
Maelstrom is a big storm. Specifically, it's a large oceanic whirlpool.
Mm-hmm. So there's a large oceanic whirlpool brewing, and you don't want to miss it.